So the Tower 2K is sponsored to you by Let's Talk. Now, if Miss Nelda would please, we can go there. And then please follow my friend Let's Talk, y'all.
This video contains commentary and opinion based on public availability content. All statements made are alleged and for entertainment, discussion, and educational purposes only. We do not promote bullying, harassment, and breaking news update. Kylee says the button is officially off after all the chaos, and she's still giving Let's Talk Blog 2 an exclusive interview. But y'all, it looks like the dust is not selling yet. Hey, Let's Talk Blog 2 family, and welcome back. And today we're diving straight into the shocking news that Kylee and her man are officially over. Yes, you heard it right. The wedding is canceled, and Kylee herself admitted that she's taking care of him more than he's been taking care of her. And despite it all, she says she's still sitting down with us for an interview. Now, baby, that's loyalty to her support.
Hey, Kylee.
Hey,
You feeling better today?
girl, I'm all right. I have to get somebody away from me.
You had to do what?
I have to get somebody away from me.
Yeah, I saw I guess the clip that was put out with the situation.
Huh?
I said I guess I saw the clip that was put out with the situation.
Mm-hmm. He ran out of the
Are you
room.
fighting?
Yeah, and he ran out of the room with all his walking down the interstate with all his stuff. And I'm guessing he don't got nowhere to go. He slept outside.
Oh wow. Well, what started it, if you don't mind me
I
asking?
don't.
What started it?
Because but this is my thing with him. I do everything for us. The not want to contribute to nothing. When he
Okay.
told me that he had being used to the girls doing everything for him and he keeping his own money, I knew what type of time he was on. He kept on mentioning he was high. My sister was on the phone. Kimmy was on the phone when he was like, Kimmy was like, don't do that. He was only saying that because the comments was saying, you don't really like Kylie, you don't really like Kylie. So I'm like, I said, so if that's how you feel, just let me know. You know I can do it by myself. I'm not tripping. So he was like, you just want me to leave anyway so you can break it. You just want to leave. I said, bruh, if it's about breaking it, I will slide you out the door and break it. I don't. But you're not going to sit here and make me feel like that I'm a worthless ass and I can just do everything for you. You don't have to contribute shit. I work a job with the money.
Okay, well, I want to have a conversation about these kinds of things, but I don't want you to think that I'm being funny with you or trying to throw any kind of shade. Okay?
You said
So
what?
if we have a conversation, I said that I want to have a conversation with you with these kinds of things, but I don't want you thinking that I'm throwing shade or anything when I have this conversation with you, okay?
Just be genuine, love. I know shade when shade is thrown. Just be genuine.
Okay, but that's why I'm putting it out there now, just in case you may feel some type of way and it's not what it is.
Okay, go ahead,
So
love. Go ahead.
you're new to the trans experience, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. You said that you were 6 months in, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So therefore, coming into this kind of life, we meet a lot of guys. Okay. And I know it's all peaches and gravy when we find a guy, you be like, oh my God, he loves my transition. He loves the way I look. It's all about me. Oh my God, I'm this. When in reality, you're really not. You're just really getting hand-me-downs, if you understand what I'm saying.
No, I
Like,
know
they done
exactly
been
what you're
there.
saying because a
They
man,
done
a
been
man
there.
wouldn't allow none of this to happen. A man wouldn't have been on
Uh-huh.
that type of time, man. A man would provide, especially when he
Right.
see I'm doing everything.
Right. But see, that's the thing though. Why are you doing everything?
Because I've always been doing everything, always. Even when I was kin, I was supplying, I was doing everything, I was taking care of. I
Okay,
was
so
doing
so
everything.
you always been
I ain't never had nobody to take care of me or do for me. I've always been a
uh-huh.
supplier.
Okay, so with that being said, since you're the supplier, then why are you supplying?
Now, we all seen during the live, Kylie said that something that really shocked us. I've been having to take care of him more than myself. Now, this heavy, confession, especially from someone who's supposed to be walking down the aisle. You get what I mean? It's not easy when you realize love is on one sided, and she clearly is reaching her breaking point.
When you just need to supply one person, which is yourself.
because I guess looking for care, looking for love all these years. It's always been a
You can
repeated cycle with the
okay. So you was looking for love in a person that actually
like
showed
the
you
hand me down. Yeah.
he showed you who he was, and it was a high that you was
But
gonna get
everybody's
off of
not the
that
same,
coochie.
everybody's not the same. Okay, my play coming. Thank you, Jesus. Um so you ain't it's a lot going on, girl. He talking about some you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that, bro. Do you
Uh-huh.
realize I was the one that was taking care of us? You and then now,
See,
I wanted to say something to y'all on the side on the tip note. I started recording because under no circumstances, yes, I'm trying to be submissive, and yes, I'm not trying to show you my strength. I'm not trying to show you that I.
no, no, you talking in circles now, Kylie. Because why would you try to be submissive? You don't even know.
What do you mean that I don't know?
You don't. Y'all didn't. Y'all okay. So in other words, he was telling you like he was selling you a dream, correct?
Not only sending me a dream, baby, we was talking for 2 months on tag before I got down here. That's the reason why I came. I didn't have no plans on coming to
Understand that's the
Florida.
reason why you. Okay, but just understand that. But he was also selling you a dream, and then y'all was kicking it for 2 months. Being with somebody for 2 months, you should be breaking bread. I always tell this because I'm married, so I'm out of the game. I've
That's
been
why
out
I
of the
get
game.
lost at. That's why I get lost at.
This
And to
this
be
is
totally
this is
honest, you totally right about that. I do that.
that's true too. But my philosophy that then you could be like, well, come with something or give you something. But you have to put in the cookie jar before you pull out. Because if you don't put nothing in your cookie jar at home, baby, what you gonna pull out of it? Nothing.
Right.
So
Let's
you
talk
have to
blog.
stop giving yo.
Let's talk blog. DM me. I send you a message. DM me. I got a whole lot of stuff I'm dealing with right now. As far as this situation. Um
Uh-huh.
I'm about to literally I don't know if I even want to take it serious like that. But his
You never
his
take it. Was he
ba-
a trick?
his baby mama, no, he was never a trick. I literally came down here for him. We met on tag.
Uh-huh.
I
So you
literally
met a guy
when
on
I huh?
well, you can find love on the internet. You really
I mean,
can.
it's
But you just have
possible.
to be
It's definitely
careful with that
possible.
kind of
Like people
stuff.
are, it's definitely possible. I hate when people say you can only meet people in person, this and the third. No, you can literally meet and have a good relationship off of meeting somebody off of the internet. But it's just a way of how the two people are and how shit goes. At the end of the day, he was not compatible like I thought he was. He filled in my head with a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm gonna protect you. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
See?
Oh, I just
Right.
need you to help me out
He
until
sold
I
you a
get my money.
dream.
That's literally all
Right.
he kept
He
saying.
sold you
I
a
just need you
dream.
to
He
hold
sold
me
you a
down
dream.
until I get my money. Can you just
Yeah.
hold me down until I get my money? And
And
that's
why
all
would
he kept
you
saying.
and why would you hold down a man that can't even hold down himself? He didn't know you from a can of paint. I'm trying to figure out how you met this man online and he sold you a dream. Then who money did you use to come to Florida?
Huh?
Who money? Did you buy your own way down there?
Man, I always nobody supply me with shit. I literally take care of myself. I
Right.
don't get shit from nobody. I can't
That's
look
right,
for five
Kale.
dollars.
Do
I
you
cannot look for
you're
five
not
dollars from nobody.
that's true because you're not look how can I you're not really listening to what I'm saying. You're gonna always run into these problems because they always said another thing they always say, however you took a man to get him, that's how you're gonna have to keep him. You already going into this new relationship with this man, buying your own way to come see him. When you get there, you're paying for the hotel room, you supplying him with his habit, you're paying for the room, you're buying food, you're doing everything for a man. You need to stop. If you're gonna be in this lifestyle like we are, you're gonna have to pump your brakes, and you're gonna have to realize that you're the girl now. If you want to be the girl, act like the girl.
This is
Okay,
my thing.
you
I
you need to
understand
you
that.
need to get pampered. You need to let a man show you a good time. Stop showing a man a good time because right now you're
I
being the
understand that. I understand that. I mean, you're not wrong about nothing you're saying. I understand that. I just eh,
if you understand the call, like, baby, you're gonna have to do better with these men. You can't. And then another thing too, just because we're the girl, we don't have to jump on every man. That's what's wrong with the world now. When we meet a man and they don't want to be around us,
If y'all
Every
think that, that's crazy. I
season,
don't jump on every man, baby. It's a
it's a
thousand and one
thought.
to.
Okay,
I
well, I'm
first
gonna ask you this then. I'm gonna ask you this: if it's a thought out there, why in the hell you went all the way to Florida for? We
cause
could
I
have seen
cause
that
the
nigga was on
cause he
something from a mile away.
I just told you why. Cause he made me think a whole lot of other. I mean, first of all, when I got down here, he had a house. Talk about that one. When I got
Now,
down here,
let's
he
be
said
Okay,
he
very
so
clear.
had a
This is
house.
watching Kylie relationship unfold
okay,
over the
and when you got
weekend. A
down
whole
there,
time
you found
drama,
out he didn't
police
have no
being
house
called at her
within 12
location, and
hours of
even
you
having
being
a
there. You should have got
meltdown.
your ass
But
back on
there
the
are
bus.
Kylie
However, you got there
supporters
and went back
amongst,
home.
fans in the comments, and even some of Let's Talk Blog too, tried to warn her.
What's so
Y'all
funny?
kept saying, sis, he's not ready, protect your peace. And it looks like Kylie Fowley is listening. Now, Kylie, if you're watching, here's some advice from Let's Talk Blog too. Don't let this breakup dim your shine. You got that platform, supporters, and opportunities, and that don't depend on a man anyway. Take this moment to focus, heal, and get your bag, and prove to yourself that your comeback is always stronger than your setback. Protect your peace, heal, and love first.
Oh,
Right. You should have just left. You already knew the nigga was telling lies, and then when you say he didn't have no
hold on,
house, he
y'all.
didn't have no
I
money.
might have to call. I
Well,
might have to
family,
stop
I want
y'all
to
for
hear
a
from
minute,
you
man. I
guys. Do
play
you
up.
think Kylie made the right
Listen, I'm
choice from
saying,
calling off
listen, hold
this
on. Look, I
man,
want you to
or
come
was it
back
just
up here,
something
no T.
that
Cause
stayed,
you might
deep
underneath the
Okay.
inside
came
her
up here
good
and
heart?
he shook
Drop
a
your
man.
thoughts in the comment
For
section
real.
below.
And y'all
Keep
not like
support, be
Okay.
stop fire.
respectful. We're
Listen,
here for
I ain't called to
commentary,
come
not
back for
hate.
real
But
because I
you
know
So
gotta
the
you
wedding
did.
is
listen to me,
officially off,
Kylie.
Kylie
Are you
says.
gonna listen
And
to
she's
me
giving Let's
though?
Talk Blog 2
Yes, I'm gonna
immunity,
listen
and
to
you
you,
already
girl.
know I'll be covering it, firsthand. Until then, you guys stay tuned, stay locked in, and remember, protect your peace, protect your energy. And this is Let's Talk Blog 2, and I'll see you on the next one.